It's best that I make sure you guys can hear me before I proceed, right? Okay, if let's say you're watching it and you can hear me, give me a hashtag yes or hashtag sound so that I know that you guys can hear me perfectly. But I'm still testing though. Okay, hold on. Yes or hashtag sound so that I know that you guys. Oh, okay. Yep. Everything sounds perfectly. So if let's say you're watching it, hi. Okay. So today we are going to continue with this topic that I talked about. It's about the pod system to start your online business. Okay. So right now I'm just going to share my screen so that you guys can see my mini whiteboard that I am preparing. All right. So basically, what we have discussed in the first episode, the second episode, and the third episode, we are talking about this pod system. So if let's say you haven't checked out a pod system, you can check out my episode 1, 2, and 3. And basically, just a revision, pod system stands for passion, all right? And then O stand for offer. It means that what are the products and services, all right? And then what kind of problems that you're helping people to solve. And the last one is actually about traffic. So in previous episode, T stand for traffic. In previous episode, I've covered with you guys where if let's say you are starting out newbie in an online marketing space, basically when you're building an online business, it's a very, very big topic, right? There are a lot of different elements in an online business. You can like have an e-commerce store, or you can be a coach, you can be a consultant, or maybe you are very good in online marketing. You can then set up an agency, or maybe you are such a creator, something like me, you want to start your own academy like me, or you want to roll out challenges to helping certain people, help them to solve a particular problem through consultancy and coaching, just like me. Then there will be a lot of different elements. However, usually newbies and beginners, they'll be like, oh my god, there are so many different choices out there, so where should I start from? So that's why if let's say you want to know my recommendation, I'm not just going to repeat everything from here. You need to watch this pod system. We have already done episode 1, 2, and 3. All right. On the first episode, we cover about what is the overall pod system that I'm talking about, and episode 2, I think we cover about passion and off passion, and episode 2 we cover about offer, and now, all right, we are covering the traffic part in this episode. Okay, so what is traffic? So when we talk about traffic, let's think about if let's say in like a physical world, when we talk about traffic, what can you guys think about? So traffic, we'll think about, oh, that is a car, that's like a motorcycle, like that is a traffic on the road, right? So we will think about it's a traffic on the road. Okay, so this is where we are in the physical world. So same thing, if let's say you are moving this to like an online world, what does it mean? So when you're talking about online world, traffic means if let's say you own a website, how many people actually land on your website? Right? If let's say you have a Shopify store, like an e-commerce store, how many people stumble across your Shopify store? So that's where you need to send the traffic to them. It's just like what I've been sharing previously. Let's say you own a maybe Subway sandwich shop. Then if let's say you're set your Subway sandwich shop in a very rural area that is nobody know about, it's our job as a business owners to make sure maybe through our friends and family they know about that, then we send them their way to our sandwich shop, which is in rural area. Make sense to you? So that's why actually traffic, once you already have a product that is proven, okay, it doesn't matter what kind of product. Like if let's say you own a Shopify store, it might be a physical product, right? You know that this product will sell. Then right now is to put the product in front of those people who have a problem that you can solve. Okay, what does it mean? So you already have a product. So right now you have to put the product at the right place, at the right time for the right people. Right place, right time for the right people so that they can notice you, and hopefully they will buy. They will be converted into the buyer. So which brings us to this topic. How to bring more traffic to your website. All right. Hopefully that once the visitor land on your website, then they will convert. It's just like someone walking past a shopping mall in front of your store, in front of your Subway store. Like how many people, like 100 people visited, like passed by your store. Maybe out of 100 people who passed by, okay, then maybe like 30%. Well, 30% is quite high. 10% will enter into your store. And out of 10% that will enter into your store, maybe 10% of them they will buy your product, right? Of course, the percentage I'm putting here right now, it is like it varies, okay? It depending on what kind of like ticket size that you're selling and what kind of products that you're selling. So that is the reason why a lot of us, when we are starting online business, we don't actually go and do data analysis. This data analysis is so important because you kind of like need to know the store that you have. If let's say you are not making sale, is it you don't send enough people into your store? Does it make sense? Okay, so if let's say you don't send enough people into your store, of course there's no one buying your product, like no one passing by your shop. Like what do you expect? So that is the reason why traffic is a very, very huge topic. And I want to cover this topic. And I'm not like a professional in this traffic. I'm still learning. So that's why it's like quite exciting to show you guys what I've learned so that I can share the knowledge. Not only is knowledge theory, but also the practical things that I've done. Okay, so let's break down traffic in a very easily understandable manner. There are two methods of traffic, okay? That is a method number one. Method number one of traffic, let me put this to be bigger. Okay. Method number one of traffic will be what we call organic traffic. Okay. Method number two, it's called paid traffic. Paid traffic. So what is the differences between organic and paid traffic? Okay, put it in simple manner. This one is like organically. Organically means not spending money, not spending anything. Okay, so you kind of like it's organic, it's free, so that's why it's free. Okay, so paid traffic means that you spend money, like for example investing in Facebook ads. It can be Facebook ads, Instagram ads, Google ads. There are so many different options that you can invest into like a paid ads depending on which portal that you are looking at. Okay, so the major difference is one, you will spend money. Obviously you spend money to acquire a customer. Okay, the other way it's like because you don't spend money, so a lot of people think that it is free, but technically it is not free, and I want to explain to you guys why. Okay, so if let's say organic traffic, we don't spend money, like where does this traffic comes from, right? It's very simple. Let's assume that maybe you have an Instagram. You have an Instagram, and perhaps your Instagram account you have like 900 friends. Okay, already you have like a lot of followers. You have 3,000 friends, and then suddenly you post a photo on your feed say, hey guys, I just like start a Subway shop, and you know what, please pass by, I'm just going to give you guys my voucher. Okay, just come to my store and come over. Okay, come to my online store. Okay, so these people are your friends, right? You don't actually spend your money to acquire them, right? So that's why it is free. But let's think about another thinking. They you at some point of time, the organic traffic is going to exhaust because your friends are just limited to 900 friends. Does it make sense? So let's say you just keep on posting stuff like let's come to my Subway store, like let's go to my website. Maybe if let's say it's the same message, it's the same store, your friends is going to visit only once or twice, right? So that is the reason why at some point of time after you have done using organic, you want to be able to scale through ads. That's number one way. Or another way, you do not want to scale through ads. Another way that you are able to get more organic traffic is by adding new friends. Make sense? So you have 900 instead of having 900 friends. So every single day you like adding new friends, right? engage with them, or maybe because you always like to share like valuable contents in Facebook group, that's where you get new friends to notice you. Does it make sense? So adding new friends or engaging with existing or new friends. So why would I say like organic traffic is not free? Organic traffic is not free because you are spending time for money. You are using your time, adding a lot of different friends, or maybe creating a lot of really valuable contents, engaging in different Facebook group, as well as maybe creating viral videos that has a possibility to go viral, maybe in TikTok, in IG Reels, right? Using like different hashtag strategies in IG Reel. That is where you get traffic. You don't spend money, but then you spend time in creating valuable content or like adding friends. Does it make sense to you guys? Okay, so that is the reason why that a lot of newbies, I would suggest that you guys start with organic. Why? Okay, paid ads, you will need to try and error a lot. All right, paid ads, it's very simple. You kind of like spend money for time. Spend money because you want to save time. Perhaps you don't want to create content constantly. You feel like it is like you feel very exhausted at creating like different blog posts, different written contents, right? You want to be able you have money to spend, and you want to be able to use the money to escalate and accelerate your data, accelerate to have more visitors. Okay, so that's where you spend money. In real world, this is like throwing billboard. Like in my country, we have like all these billboard, big advertisement where people just put up the billboard, they spend the money to get a lot of traffic. Okay, so that's the two differences between organic and paid traffic. So as a beginner, usually after I introduce this concept, right, as a beginner, June, which one is better? Okay, so to answer you whether which one is better, there will be few basic questions that I can help you to pick the right way. Okay, there is no right or wrong for each way. Organic has its goods, it has its bads. Paid traffic has its goods and has its bads. So you don't have to disqualify one over another. Okay, both are good, both have pros and cons. So if let's say as a beginner you want to pick, so you ask me which is better. So I will ask you back few questions so that I can help you evaluate. Question number one: do you have time or money now? Do you have more time, more time or money now? That's my first question. Okay, so assuming that you're a beginner and then you don't mind to invest a bit of the ads cost without, remember my what I said, without getting any return, you're all right to just spend. You have the budget to spend. So ads can save you time. Buy data. Okay, provided that you must, it is like mandatory, you must learn and know how to run ads. Okay, a lot of my friends, like business owners as well, when they tell me they run Facebook ads, right, they tell me, you know what, I just pressed the boost post button. I was like, big no. Don't ever press the boost button from your Facebook page. It won't work. I've invested in so many different like Facebook ads course. I enroll into like a lot of courses, and every guru out there, no matter local or overseas, they all say do not press the boost post. It just doesn't work that way. Okay. So if let's say you are also thinking of pressing the boost post, let me know down below what was your experience. But so far I've like chatted with a lot of friends. They press the boost button, it never worked, including my mentor as well. They said it will not work. Okay. So that's why if let's say you want to spend your ads, you must have perhaps enroll into some ads like digital marketing courses. But even though you enroll into digital marketing courses, you may not get any results because Facebook ads is all about try and error. Okay, so if let's say you want to learn, you already have a very, very strong specific idea, specific solution. I feel like Google Ads can be easier for you. Why? Because Google Ads is based on keywords that our users are typing. Basically, if let's say someone search something in Google like how to start Facebook Live, and then they kind of like saw me, these people comes with intention to solve a problem. So why Facebook ads, I think as a beginner you may have a better success chance is after you learn, right? Is because people who are on Google, when they search something, it is very intentional. They will kind of like search how to do something and how to do another thing. Or perhaps they will say, oh, iPhone 13 Pro review. Someone who search for review, what's the mentality? When was the last time that you were trying to search for a review? So most likely you're already wanting to solve the problem. You already wanted to kind of like, like you search this mic review. This is what uh M audio Uber mic. Someone type in Google M audio Uber mic review. So it means that they have a problem. They want to buy a microphone and they are comparing which microphone is better, right? So that's why Google comes with the intention to solve a problem, and it is because it's based on keywords. Okay, so but then what about Facebook ads? Okay, let's think about that. When we are scrolling through our Facebook or Instagram, okay, Facebook or Instagram, they are what kind of portal? Social media portal. Instagram. They are social media portal. So social media portal means that people go to this kind of platform to enjoy content, to be entertained. To be entertained. They are not going to this social media platform to solve a problem. So when they are here to be entertained, that's where you need to make content that entertain the audience. They don't have a problem to solve yet. So that's why as a beginner, if let's say you kind of like have limited budget, but you still want to try ads though, I feel like Google Ads you will have a better chance at succeeding. It doesn't mean that you will 100% succeed. It's because in order to make a sale, there are so many different elements as I mentioned. Like go back to our pod system. Is your product actually solving a problem? Is your problem that you are trying to solving? It's actually a problem to other people as well. And then when people land on your website, is it your website is clear enough, like so that people know what to do on the website? Okay. And then are you bringing the right people to your website at the right time and at the right place? So there are so many different elements. So that is the reason why if let's say you are a beginner and you're expecting to without learning any like online marketing and you want to dive right in, it is quite dangerous. But let's say you still want to do it. I feel like Google Ads, you can stand a better chance because it's intentional. Okay. So that I answered the first question. So, June, does it mean that organic marketing is better? Marketing is better. Okay, so which flashback to I can share about my experience about organic marketing. Okay, I started with the amazing challenge, video challenge, like 7 day amazing challenge where I help you to get over your fear to appear in front of camera, to get over your shyness, where we all are going to do like videos together in a very safe private Facebook group where I'm going to give you like daily guidance. So we are actually opening up our season 6 in 21st of October. If let's say you guys want to be able to like become a YouTuber, let's say you want to be able to like do videos so easy, like right now, I actually did not prepare anything prior to jumping to this live. If let's say you want to become just like me and my student as well, feel free to actually join us at the season 6. You can go to www.amazingchallenge.us. Okay, so why I talk about this? Okay, when I started out Amazing Challenge, I couldn't be sure. June, do you think that people will actually enroll it? Is it like a good idea? I want to test out my idea. I want to test out my idea, my product. I want to test out, is it solving a problem? Is my landing page or website for, if let's say you're a beginner, you don't understand what is landing page. Basically landing page is a website. All right. You just need to remember landing page is a website. And next time, I'm just going to explain to you what's the differences between website or landing page. Okay, so back to this topic. Is my landing page or website attractive enough? Okay, is my copywriting great enough? Basically, you are testing, is my offer good enough? Okay, there are a lot of different elements to make a successful product or a successful business. But more importantly, I wanted to know this. If my friends, my audiences who already been checking out my content for an entire year, 365 days, and after they check out, nobody buy, let's say, nobody buy, something is wrong. Something is wrong about my copywriting. Something is wrong about my landing page, and something is wrong can be wrong with my website. And maybe something is wrong about it is not a problem that needs to be solved. So that's the reason why when I roll out this amazing challenge for you guys as well, it is important to test and validate your idea. If organically nobody buys, this is dangerous because maybe your problems is not worth solving, and maybe the price tag has an issue. People are not willing to pay the price that you presented to solve that particular problem. Make sense to you? Okay, so that's why when you want to test and validate your ideas, if you have limited budget, organic way is the best. If you have limited budget, why? Ads not only is crazy, but ads not only is crazily expensive, and it is harder for you to get feedback. What do I mean by harder for you to get feedback? Okay, if let's say I roll a product, or I roll out this amazing challenge, nobody buy, I can literally put up a post in Facebook. Hey guys, I offered this but nobody take up. Can I know why? And then your friends who are really your genuine friends and they want to help you, they will tell you the reason. Maybe they will tell you, oh, I think it's a little bit pricey, or maybe they'll tell you, I don't quite get what the program is all about. Can you explain more to me? I don't quite get like how to make the purchase. And a lot of times you'll be surprised by the reasons that people giving you, and this feedback can help you to see, is your product problem, or is it because of whether your offer, your copywriting, or your landing page, or a website problem. Does it make sense to you guys? So that's why testing whether your product, testing your idea, always go for organic way, because it's more like a survey base where you get the feedback instantly. Does it make sense to you guys? So if let's say you're still following me, give me a hashtag amazing down below. I need to drink some water. Okay, awesome. So this is the reason that if let's say starting out, go organic, remember to do a lot of survey. Okay, survey whether whatever you're trying to do, it's really something that is worth solving. Otherwise, it's so dangerous. Can you imagine that maybe you are trying to build something that no one will buy? Like you are wasting your efforts in building that kind of thing. Like you are building a house, you spend an entire year building the house, recording a tons of videos, trying to set up a lot of website, only to know that nobody is going to buy the house from you. That is so dangerous. So that's the reason why this is where I would say like organic marketing and paid marketing. You don't have to pick either one. If you fall under those business owners, they have already have an established product and services. They have already have like long-term customer. They have cash flow in to fill into their business, right? They know the product works. Then of course, paid ads is more suitable for them. Okay, paid ads is more suitable for them. Why? They have proven product. They have proven offer, meaning it's a product or services. It's a first reason. Apologies for my typo. Second reason, they have cash flow. Meaning that even though they put up an ad that sucks like crazy, Maybe they haven't really learned much about Facebook ads or all those ads, but they have cash flow ins, so that it is kind of like, maybe to them the ticket price is like very high, like maybe one ticket get like 1k, 1000 US dollar, and then it's all right for them to kind of like spend $500 in ad spend, not getting any results, because they still have like their existing customer. So that's why, if let's say you are a business owners and you have like cash flow in, and then you kind of like learn some Facebook ads, you have already have the foundation, I would definitely say that go for paid ads. You can accelerate your success even better. So the strategy I'm using right now, I'm combining both organic, and I'm combining organic plus paid ad as well, is because I paid ads is so damn expensive. Paid ads is so damn expensive. So that is where I want to be able to retarget using the ads on people who check my website organically. Okay, if let's say you don't understand what I'm talking about, it's all right. It's only people who have done like retargeting marketing that you guys will know what I mean. Because a lot of my friends check out my website before that organically. I did not pay ads to have them check out my website. And then after that, I want to be able to retarget them. So when I retarget them, I use paid ads. Okay, when I visit my website, it's organic. So that's why right now I'm using a different combination of all different testing and experiment to make sure my paid ads is working, because I know that paid ads is the only way that I'm able to scale. Okay, however, paid ads has a lot of different elements to learn about, so it's not within our topic today. So moral of the story, in conclusion, if let's say you're starting out new, remember to always validate your ideas. And if let's say you have limited budget, always start with organic marketing. But knowing organic marketing means that you need to spend time to create contents, right? To create valuable contents that people will like and shares and love about you. And also, you need to spend time perhaps adding friends. That is pretty normal, because you don't want to spend the ads money, right? Then you can combine a strategy where once you roll out a content that is like, oh my god, organically your friends love your content, they share, they comment, they say, oh, this video helped me a lot, this content helped me a lot. You can then take that content, run an ads. Does it make sense to you guys? I hope that you guys loving this episode so far. Yeah, so basically that conclude our episode 4, where in the previous episode we covered about passion. Also, we cover about offer. Offer means your product and services. And then today we cover about 2 different types of traffic. And beginner, I will obviously suggest you to go for organic marketing traffic, right? And then if let's say you're business owners that you have cash flow in, you already have a proven product and services, you can either combine both organic and paid ads, or you can just rely on paid ads on itself. Okay, and of course, so this is like a big topic that we want to cover. And so in the next episode 5, I'm going to cover another part called closing. Or closing is like a term. Okay, in a better term, it's called conversion. I'm going to cover that. Okay, in the next episode, so don't miss out the next episode. Okay, so the next episode, I'm not so sure when I can have it out yet, because recently I'm like so a little bit busy on my own stuff, as well as I'm getting married like next week. Yeah, I'm getting married next week, so a lot of preparation here and there. So, but then don't ever forget me, okay? So if let's say I've been loving the episode that we have rolled out so far, to check out the previous episode. And I'm also going to compile all these different episodes in a free course at the moment before I start charging. So if let's say you really want to learn everything from like zero to at least you know something, you are not going to be cheated by another guru asking you to buy another courses that is not relevant to you. I think this 5 episode of mine can give you a very holistic view to understand online business as a whole, to understand online marketing as a whole. Okay, so if let's say you are someone who want to do video, right? We have this 7-day amazing video challenge. We're starting on 21st October 2021, and we are all going to do the video together. And don't worry, you literally just need to give me 15 minutes per day, nothing else. Give me 15 minutes per day for your attention, and I'm just going to guide you daily for 15 minutes and also give you a video topic to talk about. I even will show you what you need to talk about in that video. Okay, for the rest, I'll just keep it a secret. And also, I'm rolling out a new course as well. It's called Amazing Public Speaking and Presentation. Let's say you are just not ready to do video, you just want to practice your public speaking skill, you want to be able to increase your confidence when you are delivering a presentation, whether it's through Zoom virtual presentation or on stage presentation. I'm rolling out this amazing public speaking and presentation mini course. I'm still setting everything up, so if let's say you are keen, just send me a message and I'm very happy to send you the way once we actually launch it. And thank you so much for watching, and I'm seeing who is online. I'm able to see Kianvi. Hi Kianvi. And also I'm able to see Alan. The rest, because you guys did not comment or did not print your name, I couldn't be sure. I am so thankful that you guys are watching it. If let's say you have any friends who will benefit from this series or benefit from amazing video challenge, to send them the way. Okay, so with that, remember to join our Facebook group. Okay, our Facebook group, let me see, I didn't put in here. So our Facebook group, it's www.amazingstory.co. We actually will roll out more mini masterclass in our Facebook group. And actually for this this masterclass is also our first roll out in, sometimes I'll first roll out in the Amazing Story Facebook group first before I roll out in the my profile or my page or my YouTube channel. So you have more perks there. Okay, you're more exclusive. So secondly, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is called AmazingLife.co. Okay, I am right now at about 800 subscribers, so I want to get it to my first 1,000. Okay, and I need your help. So with that, I can't wait to see you guys in the next episode. Then thanks for tuning in and take care. Have a good night. Bye.